Have someone support you, watch your back, and cheer you on. So guys, when your friends are playing, quit your friendlies and watch them.
Yeah, friends don't let friends go uncheered for, unless your friends play like scumbags.
It's losers finals. The bracket's about to be determined. Standings are in.
I'm legitimately so upset that I said by golly. I'm turning into my grandma.
It's only worse when you mention it again.
Hey man, you gotta take ownership of your actions.
Peach finding this edge guard. Oh. Nice setup on the fast near. This high illusion though, it just resets the situation.
Yeah, really aggressive first stock. I think RiK pulls the trigger there a little bit too early. Maybe just hoping to get out of that pressure situation.
And that's on some other matchups he's done that fast up smash. Yeah, he's done the fast up smash to just up air kill. But right now I think he's just really looking for the blood. He's got the lust.
Yeah. Ooh, Cobb puts up the wall, the jabs.
Nice short. RiK is playing really fast.
Yeah, this is a much different pace than we saw in Cobb versus Lance.
He did not stop warming up. Rolls into the grab position. There we go. We see that float. Certainly doing it until that one. Nice positioning. Cobb taking the first stock of the set.
Yeah, that's right. Ooh, RiK isn't able to follow up there, and I think that is... Oh, that was a stitch, and he threw it into the ground. But actually, RiK caught it in the last second and threw it into the ground himself.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird throw and a weird catch, just to be honest. Really great SDI off the stage.
Oh.
Can he go in?
Cobb
He makes it on stage.
So thick. It's unbearable.
Really great edge guarding from Cobb. Just keeping it.
Oh, man.
I'm pretty sure RiK just...
Homie stock?
Gave him
the
lasers.
But it's a homie stock at 140%. That's psychological only.
It's not the first time we've seen Cobb do this for almost no reason.
Yeah, and this is the second time we've seen RiK get kind of bodied by a floaty. We saw it happen against Papa on FD earlier in the bracket. But in that matchup, too, RiK was able to come back. So we're going to have to find out if this is Cobb's dominance or if this is RiK
just getting up a little bit.
Just getting messed up early.
He was moving quite quickly, but can he move accurately? These recoveries are not the best. They're just ample.
Yeah, I think they were okay, but Cobb just had very, very, very good awareness to cover pretty much
His positioning was sick.
Yeah, and I would have liked to see RiK go for the edge cancel side B on platform that we saw him use versus the moon. Maybe go for edge a little bit more often, but Cobb seems to be covering missed sweet spots really well with the booty. So RiK was a little bit dissuaded from going for that option. Yeah, there's the classic. That's a very Drug Fox-esque with the turnaround up tilt at the end.
Yeah, it almost paid off huge dividends, but Peach with her own combos, evening up the percents. Dang!
Nice.
Foxy finds a way. Aerial up smash.
I love Cobb's pressure versus RiK, but RiK is able to fight his way out, get that 11% from lasers.
Yeah, and it's great that he reset the distance and reassessed the situation. There are too many times where you run back in and she's still zoning you out.
Yeah, and I honestly think that Cobb sets up so many traps in his playstyle that it might be better just to go for this gun style.
Yeah, it's worth it to scout it out. You can't set up the trap so many times that you're not willing to counterattack it.
Yeah.
You go to the corner, and this ledge dash is going to make him safe until attack on shield gets down smashed.
And Cobb, to his credit, he has this kind of trap game style, but he also doesn't get impatient when he's getting lasered. A lot of people immediately lose their composure when they're getting lasered. They're like, oh god, I'm being camped, I need to go in.
Yep, the real threat is the attack after the laser.
That's right.
He's trying to start knitting.
Yeah. Some Tale of Two Cities going on in here. He knits a new stitch for every person he wants to kill.
RiK is not committing down to this, but he does get F-smashed.
Lance didn't challenge this, but man,
I did not
Cobb
know
is going for the country club.
Did you know this?
I did not know that. I knew maybe for golf club. I did not know that the frying pan did.
That's insane. Well, don't be there against
I don't know. I think Spacey's, I talked about this earlier with Lance, that if Spacey's get the execution test passed on Peach in that situation, in that spot, they have such a high potential for the amount of damage they can deal that I actually think it's worth the risk to go down there if you're like in an even or a stock lead. But if you mess up,
it's just a matter of testing yourself.
You might die. But you should be able to get those execution tests. You're already playing a Spacey versus a floaty. If you're gonna, fail execution tests, you're gonna lose anyways.
Oh, RiK shining him the other way. Moving so quickly. First time lead in the set.
Yep, we're seeing the crowd come alive a little bit as RiK takes Cobb on a journey.
Fast up smash, this is fast up air. Really great juggling, but...
And he got the center stage, and he gets caught with that neutral air. We heard on the Smash Summit couch from Crush that box neutral air is perhaps the most risky move in the game.
Cobb looking very strong in the middle. Nair is really risky. There's so many ways to counter it.
Yeah, and as
mostly
Peach,
positioning.
Yeah, as Peach, you just hold down, and then you press down on your thumb C-stick, and you might just get yourself 40%.
Peach right now, and not in a position to crouch cancel attack now, though.
No.
She's in a position to just fight her way to dreams.
Yeah.
Either go to Dreamland, Fountain of Dreams.
See, this is a position where, I'm not sure. If you go down there and you pass your execution test, RiK wins it right here.
Yeah.
He just wins the game. But if he fails, Cobb down smashes, maybe edge guards and wins. Oh, there's 2. Oh, he's going down. He's waiting mostly for the transformation, though. All right. I like that. That's a happy medium. That's a compromise.
He threatened.
He threatened. He forced Cobb to do an execution test.
Yeah, and there are many times where Cobb could have made the wrong choice. But he kept his cool. Double jump back here. Sets up for the kill.
Yep.
Really fast timing. He was just short hop camping into a fast double jump.
Going to game 3, deep breath from RiK. It does take a lot of focus in these matchups.
Especially on FD. This is such a test on avoiding grab. The chain grab goes to 100. And then on the other side, the execution test is the offensive shine game.
Yeah, and so look at both of these guys. 47%. They exactly got the same punish on each other.
And this is just off of one hit.
Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. So now we know the number. So both of them probably need like 3 openings before they can take stock solidly with kill moves. RiK got his second one already. Literally, he got 47 and 47.
He got it twice.
Holy crap.
And then one more opening should be the kill. This edge guard is going to be another 47%.
Oh my god.
Melee economics.
My third eye is opened.
It's just a piece-by-piece game.
Yeah. SD and a stock for Cobb.
This is going to be a kill setup at any moment. Great power shield. Great out of the shield.
Yeah, and RiK, honestly, a little antsy in this set. We haven't seen him with the strength and confidence that he had versus La Luna. You'd expect him, if he could beat La Luna that well, to be very, very strong versus Cobb.
And he started to piece together some damage, but Cobb and Peach alone, she's just some sort of tank, right?
Right.
Where if you hit her the wrong way, she's firing artillery.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's obviously a testament to Cobb as well. He's had time to improve himself over the course of this bracket, and his playstyle necessitates that you have to pump the brakes. Oh!
Really cool. RiK is back on stage looking fast, and Cobb is trying to mix it up.
Oh!
Yeah, that pivot up smash, though, is going to grant the kill. Great movement and positioning from RiK.
Yeah.
Blocks perfectly. Watches that jump. Great in-action from RiK. Patience on that jump. Cobb finally finding the kill.
Falling neutral air. I think that was against a Nair that was coming out from RiK. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was just enough to zone in the kill, though. Right now, RiK has been finding these really good drills. Drills are hella good against Peach, who grounds herself.
Yeah. RiK's dash dance game has improved really significantly in this game.
He's not getting caught out too bad. Cobb finding this edge guard, though.
I'm surprised he went for the grab after that back air. Oh, the forward air, the second hit of the Flutter Hush.
Yeah, he was doing too many aerials, not keeping it simple. But, I mean, when you're at the edge, you might want to just push out. Yeah. So I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah, I kind of would have liked to see like a wave land into like resetting.
Right there. These full jump nairs are just going to get killed out by crouch cancel.
Yeah, that was super funny too. The down smash like got scooted over.
And then another one started. This one shield stabs and
wow,
makes it back on stage.
I think he might,
no,
he might be enough to ledge, but yeah, not enough to make it back on stage. 77%. Cobb's made these kind of games happen before. We've seen it against Lance. We've seen it against other spaces in the bracket. But this is RiK, and he's able to close it out.
Yeah, he found that up throw up air so well, kept it low commit. Peach shows shield for just a little too long, and that's the throw.
Yeah, and we praised RiK for a pretty long time now for his play against Spaceys. It's been the story of this year that he's developed against Sheik, Marth, and Peach, and floaties in general.
He's really rounded up his matchups.
Yeah, I think rounding out your matchups is a good measure of a character.
And it's certainly one of the best ways to get ranked higher. It's one thing to win a couple matches or two and say, you know, I got these wins. But if you're never losing in bracket because of these oddball matchups, that says even more.
You need to have the big wins, and you need to have no bad losses or like no consistent problems.
Yeah, and if someone can just point to you and say, oh, this tournament you played bad, and you go, oh, I have a John for that. It was against this character. It's like, well
then you're bad. That character is in the game. We're evaluating your skill in the game.
Yeah, you can't just rely on your perfect matchups, right?
Would that we could. Maybe that's the idea for a new bracket that Matt.Zeb could experiment with is you
play good matchups.
You get to pick the matchups that you play in your bracket.
No one would fight each other.
Yeah. So like you do have to play a harder opponent, but that opponent is the character you choose.
Does the other person get a say in this?
Yeah, they get to choose what character they pick. It has to be mutual. Theory crafting.
So you're saying it's like dating?
It's yes, speed dating with Melee. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't want to play this matchup.
Tinder.
Me neither. Peach.
I think there was an app that did that at Shine.
There's a new app actually now called Where You At.
That's right. And where are you at, Cop? 2 stocks down. RiK is taken off in this set as we
it's going really fast.
As we hypothesize.
Yeah, the drill shines are just adding up damage. The FD counter pick is looking pretty similar to this one, which is just wide floor, dominance by Fox on the horizontal.
RiK can run away, reset his mentality, reset with lasers, and just, oh my god, he is putting Cobb away here.
He just kicked him. Is he going to one more time?
There you go, RiK.
RiK is moving so fast, double up airing his way back to stage.
Yeah, and now the test for Cobb. Can you reset? You've made RiK go down really, really hard in these games.
This match is not over. Peach's stock here can go on for a very long time, same as the last stock.
I've seen incredible punishes from Cobb, but I have not seen him make a 4-stock comeback yet.
And that's the problem right now is that RiK is up 4 stocks to 1. He's been looking so clean, finding kills, adding damage.
Cobb is thinking about his whole tournament run here, and RiK is thinking about the moon. Maybe in the back of his head.
Yeah, he's not there yet. He's got to just close it out. First stock taken. It could be a 3-1 victory here, though.
Actually, if he keeps throwing stocks, I am going to assume that he was thinking about the moon, but we're going to have to...
Yet.
Yeah, right. If he starts throwing.
He's got a good overall strategy here with not forcing an approach. Not doing too many lasers to get punished, but right now the damage is adding up.
Yeah, uh-oh. Okay. This is starting to look more and more alive from Cobb, and he's only at 32%.
Yep, certainly possible, but just 3 lasers has added 9.
The turnip. Oh, he isn't quite able to catch him there, but he gets another reset.
Oh, this trade is so favorable for Peach. Doesn't look like he can make it on
75%. That's 2 stocks put on. Cobb is locking down the gates. He's saying, I need more chances.
And it's certainly possible for RiK to just keep on adding this laser damage until last stock, but do you want to wait until your last stock? Can you get gimped here? Can you get chain grabbed?
Oh my god.
Low recovery.
Yeah, Cobb was expecting a little bit higher, but he still is able to rack up so much damage with these down smashes, and he gets the grab too.
And this is a chain grab opportunity. It's going to go for 1 more at least. High recovery gets
catches
near.
it. Oh my god, Cobb has made the full comeback.
Is RiK going to just drop a 4-stock lead? 100% for Cobb.
And it begins again.
Don't look just for the kills.
This would be an incredible comeback. RiK is fishing over and over. The moon might have to wait if Cobb is able to make this comeback.
Big dash dances in the middle. Really strong from RiK. He's stopped going for the up smash.
129%. Still looking okay from Cobb. He's able to get him off stage. There's the beginning of the edge guard. He gets the booty, but RiK is going to be able to make it back on stage. Cobb now reset on the left side of the stage. Lasers coming out more and more from RiK, but Cobb has been looking strong for so long. He just needs to be able to finish this off to make the full comeback. RiK holding center stage, holding his ground and just putting out the poke moves, but that looks like it's it. Cobb holding on to the edge, and what an incredible comeback.
The resilience from Cobb was just so much. There's so many errors coming out from RiK's approaches and decision making.
Holy
he just dropped
moly.
a 4-stock lead.
He had a 3-stock lead, but yeah, like he had it. He had everything. I'm telling you, he had that lead, and he started to think to himself, how do I beat the moon? And he stopped thinking about the man in front of him. And Cobb only had one thought. I gotta get out of here.
He stayed steadfast.
I can't believe he made that comeback. That was absolutely incredible play from Cobb. And now we have a game 5.
Battlefield. So much damage racked up from lasers, but RiK didn't really press the advantage. He lost all of his stocks. And edge guard to edge guard. Cobb has brought it to game 5.
I think that was a mentality game. I think that was...
It was a lead dropped.
Yeah.
And now RiK has to play this. He has to reset the entire pace.
Yeah. Now RiK is in the same position where now he's in the corner. He has no choice but to, focus or lose.
And right now it looks like he's not phased. He's found that up air kill, snipered his way to the first stock. Cobb chasing him down, looking like a strong approach.
Yeah, this is looking okay. 56% on RiK.
Yeah, it's important that Peach doesn't sustain too much damage on this stock.
Now it's like impossible to count Cobb out. There is literally no analysis where you can say, well, this is an insurmountable lead, or, in Melee, you don't really see comebacks.
No, in this matchup especially, Fox has the ability to just drop his stocks, get edge guarded, and the repeat session was just too much. Looks like RiK is moving a little too fast for his own good.
Yeah, I like the patient lasers. I really liked mostly how he was playing last game. I think that last stock was the only point where he truly fell apart, where he was like, okay, these lasers weren't enough. I don't have the damage I need to just get the free up smash.
Yeah, and he couldn't find the connection either, but we're on to the last game. He's been doing a lot of shine damage, and Cobb, he's been doing a lot of comebacks.
Yeah.
Just finding his way with
Look
down
at these
smash.
baits.
Yep.
This is almost PPMD-esque, where he did the dash forward, wave dash back.
Yeah, he's trying to take ground and trick his opponent on when he's actually going in.
Right. And then he goes in with a dash attack.
Yeah, her dash dance is actually pretty weak.
Ooh, that was like 2 mistakes in a row. I actually think he could have made it back unless recovered it.
Yeah, that Peach bomber not connecting with the wall. Looked like it was supposed to be an umbrella.
Yeah.
But Cobb, as we said, you can't really count him out. He's done what almost no Peach would think it's possible.
Yeah. And I like how RiK started off that stock, just kind of scoping out, not overcommitting. I would have been worried if he had continued up that trend, but now he's turned it around and gotten a lot of percent on Cobb here.
Yeah, that falling up air sequence was really sick. Really great awareness from RiK. Can't get that angle to recover, but he's added on a lot of great
that angle
damage.
up against the moon as well.
Yeah, it seems that low high angle is quite difficult.
You want to get that perfect spot.
Delayed get up, gets caught up by this dash attack, and he's still taking damage.
Oh, that's a great punish on the down smash.
Yep, full jump falling up air is going to just find this kill.
Yeah.
Knockback growth on that move is insane. Cobb pushing pressure.
Yeah. He was ready for the turn for RiK rolling past him, but the jab actually just barely misses. So Cobb is often aware of where RiK is going to be, but he's like just slightly misspaced or putting out the wrong move.
Yep. He's got to stay confident, though, in his decision making. He's been doing really solid all matchup.
All right, last stock, last game of losers finals. Who's going to go out to the moon?
Yep.
RiK waits out his invincibility with an up smash.
Game 5.
Yeah, he's putting on so much percent. 0 on him in return. This isn't a comeback. This is just a close game.
At any moment, Fox can lose control, though. Peach finding her way in with these dash attacks.
And this is Cobb's chance. If he can't do it here, it's going to be tough, but he gets another grab, and RiK starting to fall apart at the ledge, and the turnip goes through, but a miss off of Cobb. He trades. That's going to be a survive. Oh, wow! What the hell, Battlefield?
He dipped low and just barely missed Battlefield. Cobb winning losers finals from the nuttiest position. RiK with so many advantages lost. It is so much to handle. RiK had advantage. RiK was pressing. Cobb steadfast, holding center stage. Finding the kill in Peach, in neutral, in raw, not the easiest. And there were so many second guesses. RiK went on to full hopping. He went on to bad recoveries.
Yeah.
What a devastating loss for RiK. He was up. What an incredible win for Cobb. Granting himself guaranteed second place here at Kilroy 3. Congratulations, Cobb, and congratulations, RiK, on third place. It was a tough battle.
I got no words.
What a close set, guys. Put your ones up in the air if you felt something for RiK.